Hi, I'm Mikey of Holy Scrap Hot Springs, and recently I've learned to make a delicious cup of coffee. Let me show you that process. So, the first step to make a good cup of coffee is to start with the beans. We roast our own once a week, store them in a vacuum sealed container about 12 to 24 hours after roasting, so they have some time to off-gas before I pull a vacuum. The next step is to have a decent grinder. This is a Burr grinder. It's the Aero, H-A-R-I-O. You can buy it off of Amazon. I learned about it through the 4-Hour Chef. This is a great grinder. It makes a nice even grind. It's very portable. It doesn't take long to use it. It takes me about 2 minutes to make a grind. Go at a nice even pace. Not too fast or it doesn't seem to grind as well. The next step is to use an Aeropress. We use this for all sorts of tinctures and other things, but I finally started using it for coffee once I learned that using it upside down was a lot easier than using it the recommended way. Also, we got our bean ground, so we'll go ahead and drop our bean in the top to the bottom. And we need to have a precise water temperature. So if you can see our thermometer here, we're reading just over 180 degrees. I'm going to let that cool down just a couple of degrees before we use this, but I have 200 milliliters of water and about 3 tablespoons of ground coffee that we're going to mix together. Alright, our coffee has just dropped down now to about 175 degrees, which is ideal. I'm going to go ahead and mix the ground coffee bean with our 200 milliliters of 175 degree water. Looks like I gave up a little there. And I usually just use the thermometer and just kind of lightly mix everything around for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and put the cap on. There's a paper filter in here. I don't pre-wet it or anything. It locks right in place. And we just need a cup to pour our coffee into. You want to do a slow press. It takes about 20 seconds. Just firm pressure, real slow. You can see how dark the color is. Now I'm going to stop short and not press it all the way, because at the end, and you can try this for yourself, you'll find that it's really bitter if you're pushing the air through. That air sound is where I stop. I don't push any further. Just shake this out. And we're good to go. You can imagine how this is an ideal setup for traveling, staying in hotels. As long as you have a source of hot water, you can carry the rest on your own. And that's it. A delicious cup of coffee. Thank you.